On many occasions, I already talked about my chronic disease, that's to say, my chronic insomnia, and about the traumatic consequences I faced along my life. Nowadays, after the after my 40th year of life, these diseases got worse and obliged me to stay in bed because I couldn't afford more than 2 or 3 years of sleep per day. My main difficulty is the capacity of getting a sleep and of endure uh, 2 or 3 hours sleeping of deep sleeping without waking up and just realizing I'm even more tired than when I went to bed. Insomnia is a very serious illness. It um, denies you the life every man and woman should deserve along his or her life. Um, Insomnia prevents you from going out and working and feeling your life because you are always tired. You cannot think clearly about anything you like, anything you really want to do along your day. You only think about your want of sleep, the need you have to go back to bed, your bed, and try to have a rest because your mind is not clear anymore. I started suffering from insomnia when I was 18 years old. I remember I remember that there were many thoughts in my mind due to my first months of university in Naples, and all these thoughts prevented me from getting asleep. The first months, this was quite natural, and I adapted myself and my body to the first symptoms of insomnia. But years after year, it becomes more and more difficult to get used to my lack of sleep. I started to see some psychiatrist and to ask for sleeping pills. I just started taking them, but the effects this medicine gave me was more and more difficult to face, to endure, because I was always sleepy and tired, even more than when I couldn't sleep. So after some months, I preferred not to take sleeping pills anymore and, and to endure my condition of insomnia. Nowadays, after many years of terrible life, I decided to see a doctor again and to start taking my medicine again. But the results, as you can imagine, weren't as good I started to feel more and more tired from my pills and to make dreams, terrible dreams every time I try to sleep with these pills. It's an effect that this kind of medicine have on my mind, and it always happens. Even if I change the medicine, I start dreaming and suffering from these nightmares. They are terrible. They're terrible and just haunt me even for nights and nights after I take just one or two pills. This is a very serious condition. I should discuss more with my doctor, and I hope there is some kind of medicine that prevents me from having these nightmares that could allow me 5 or 6 years of sleeping without dreaming. It would be very good. It will be a real dream to me and to my need of serious rest for the years to come. Thank you for listening to me and see you in the next video.